Have you ever wondered what makes wealthy people seem somehow different from the rest of the world? Old money families have very distinct psychologies and personalities, not just money or possessions. They've got an entirely different approach to wealth and society and are not into flashy cars, big yachts, or diamond watches. Why? On Old Money Aesthetic today, you'll see 5 behaviors that reflect old money culture, elegance, and class, which set old money individuals apart. By the end of this video, you might identify 1 or 2 typical old money behaviors. 1. Legacy and long-term thinking. These old money families are not interested in quick wins. I mean, they're already rich, and at the very top, they've set their sights on the future. Their mindset isn't focused on getting rich for themselves. It's about securing their family's well-being for generations to come. They're all about protecting and growing that nest egg, ensuring their future kin can live comfortably. So, what's their secret? It's all about legacy. These old money families know the value of playing it safe. Don't get me wrong, they're at the pinnacle of luxury, but instead of extravagant trips, they have summer homes for vacations and drive secondhand cars. Their hobbies, classy activities like dressage and rowing, not necessarily the most expensive sports, but those that hold some historical significance. At their core, they embody humility and subtlety. They're not out there screaming, "Look at me and my money." No, they've got this quiet confidence that doesn't seek validation from others. Interestingly enough, Charles Czar, their wardrobe will be half full of hand-me-down items or inherited clothing. Nobody really gives stuff away because personal items are sacred and closets are like castles. It shows they embody legacy. Importance of etiquette and good manners. 2. Importance of etiquette and good manners. What's absolutely fascinating is that the whole old money thing is like a fancy magnet that pulls you in with undeniable charm and sophistication. These individuals have mastered the art of staying calm under pressure, even when they're upset, effortlessly delivering the perfect words when needed and knowing exactly the right moment to use them. It's not just about knowing which fork to use at those fancy dinners, it's about showing respect and class in every interaction. And let me tell you, their comfort level around their household staff is on another level. They treat them like family, openly chatting about the most personal matters without a second thought. Seriously, sometimes people from new money, or perhaps the middle class, get all awkward and tongue-tied when there's a maid around. But these folks just handle it like it's no big deal. Good manners aren't just about being wealthy. No, they reflect personal respect and a good upbringing. If you know them, you'll receive invitations to elegant dinners and handwritten notes of thanks, even for small gifts. They always bring a gift to parties and are experts at tipping. You see, having good etiquette and manners can open doors that money cannot. And why is that? Well, it's because good manners show that you are socially intelligent. Studies have shown that people with good manners are more likely to make friends, succeed in their careers, and be perceived as genuinely pleasant individuals. They understand the rules, adapt to various situations, and are considerate of others' feelings. These qualities are valued by everyone, regardless of your background or financial status. It's the recipe for success. And speaking of success, they're all for 3rd, discreet success. Old money families have a different approach to life, low-key wealth and quiet victories. They don't go around shouting about their riches or making flashy headlines. You won't see them showing off a private jet or a bejeweled necklace on Instagram, like some new money billionaires or wealthy athletes. No, they prefer to stay under the radar, far from prying public eyes. They're not interested in keeping up with the neighbors or flaunting their riches. They value their privacy, discretion, and subtlety. Their thinking is as intricate as a Rubik's Cube. First, they crave personal space, a cozy retreat where they can escape prying eyes. Secondly, they understand that money doesn't define a person's true worth or character. They value substance over mere showmanship. Genuine connections are more important to them than empty praise. So, while they do have wealth, it's seamlessly integrated into the fabric of their more meaningful pursuits. and they dive deeply into conversations that nourish the mind and soul. Old money individuals find excitement in documentaries and local art exhibits, prioritizing expanding horizons over materialistic displays. They also seem to excel discreetly at giving back to society. I mean, philanthropy. Number 4, emphasis on giving back or philanthropy. Sure, they may keep their wealth quiet, but when it's time to do good deeds, they're as generous as they come. Of course, it's hard to deny that tax deductions and photo opportunities might give them a slight push in the right direction. But let me tell you, many of these wealthy families are so discreet they don't even boast about their donations. They don't go around bragging, saying, "Look at me, I'm a philanthropist." Consider the Carnegie or MacArthur Foundation, for example. These old money powerhouses donate hundreds of millions to worthwhile causes every single year. Their charitable foundations support everything from education, arts and culture to the environment, science, and health. But why do they feel the need to give back so much? It all boils down to their awareness, privilege, and a deep sense of stewardship. There's a certain satisfaction or warm, fuzzy feeling that comes from making a difference. They're all about their quest to shape a better world and leave a lasting legacy. Curious about their secret? It lies in their relentless commitment to creating a positive impact. They've mastered the art of making the world better than they found it, ensuring their influence endures through time. Well, you might wonder how they've created and maintained that lasting legacy. It's through 5. Valuing education and intellectual pursuits. When it comes to old money, they don't just flaunt their wealth, they value knowledge like it's pure gold. These individuals view education as more than merely a way to secure employment. It is a lifelong journey that molds their character and personal development. It's not just about degrees from prestigious Ivy League schools. They want to be well-read, well-informed, and knowledgeable in everything from the arts and sciences to politics, culture, history, and philosophy. They take education seriously, and it's not just for appearances, it's a calculated strategy. They begin early at home, reading to their children, limiting their television and internet time, and exposing them to the vast knowledge available in libraries and museums. While private schools do receive attention, the primary influence stems from the priorities within their own homes. They want their children to have a solid education that can navigate the world, make intelligent decisions, preserve their generational wealth, and truly impact society meaningfully. They don't focus on flaunting with a collection of supercars. They're more inclined to have expansive libraries. They will attend thought-provoking lectures rather than make an appearance on some glamorous red carpet. And hey, they've got everything organized too, with a certified public accountant, family attorney, and investment advisor to keep things running smoothly when times get tough. They're all about nourishing the mind, not just feeding the ego. You now know which behaviors set apart the old money aesthetic from the rest. We're very curious to hear, what behaviors do you recognize in your social circles? Make sure to let us know in the comments below.